What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American Politics, back in with a new video, and today, it is time we finally discuss the Georgia runoffs. Now, I want to be clear here. I understand that Democrats already have a Senate majority, but here's the problem. With all this thought about, why should it matter? Republicans already don't have a majority. Here is why. If Democrats win this Senate seat, Raphael Warnock would be the 51st Democrat senator. What does that mean? Joe Manchin's vote means jack shit. And I know that he's not this as moderate as he claims to be, but still, he forces Democrats to not just ram through a radical agenda. He makes them have a second thought before they just ram it through. Now, if Warnock wins, that's 51. They can do whatever they want. Without Manchin, and sure, cinema may help sometimes, but we need to win this race bad if we want to truly keep the deadlock real in the U.S. Senate, because it is a deadlock. And with the House of Representatives, outside of maybe some judges, Biden's just handcuffed. So this is a critical race for us to win. Now, before we continue, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash that like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. That is right, folks, for just 10 cents a day, you could join Real American Politics, only 10 cents a day. That's a phenomenal deal as it helps support the daily content. We all love that daily content, so I hope you join today. Like I said in the intro, this is absolutely a must-win Senate race for the Republicans. We cannot afford Democrats to essentially do whatever they want in the Senate. Get rid of the filibuster, ram through as much crap as they want to through the Senate. We cannot let that happen. Yes, we have the House of Representatives, but there's still some things that they can ram through the Senate if we don't win this seat. Now, a lot of people are going to say, Republicans are going to lose this race. Look at 2021. Warnock lost, or I should say, he won this race by 2 points. He's already up by a point. It's over. Here's my question for you guys. Why did Warnock win 2021? And why did Ossoff win also? You know why? Because Mitch McConnell tanked Republican chances. I'm sick and tired of this crap that it was Trump that did it. No. Mitch McConnell pissed off so many people with the stimulus checks that if he would have just said, fine, we'll do it, Warnock and Ossoff wouldn't have any leverage just running on, we'll give you a stimulus check. That's all they ran on. They ran on just a stimulus check, stimulus check, stimulus check. That's all they ran on. And what did Loeffler and Perdue run on? Jack shit. And it was at the last second that they were begging people, vote for me and we'll support the stimulus check. It was too little too late. And that's the problem that we had in 2021. Now, the difference is, you don't have that this time. Yes, people are pissed off at Mitch McConnell, but here's the difference. This is the major difference. He's not openly shafting them with like a stimulus check. He's not. That's the key difference. And there are different circumstances. For example, Warnock is the incumbent. And when it comes to being an incumbent in runoff, history says doesn't usually end well. And plus, this is only a month after the election. If it was 2 months after the election, Warnock would easily win. But since it's a month after the election, I don't think Democrats are going to have as much time to really prepare their machine they had in Fulton County, like they did this year. And they even admitted in an article that a shorter voting window could cut turnout in Georgia runoff. That is a good thing for Republicans. They're not going to have freaking a month or whatever it is in Georgia to just create ballots. That's essentially what they do. And it's only 5 days of early in-person voting since it's a runoff. So the early vote turnout is going to collapse. So at this point, it's really going to come down to election day turnout. How do you think that's going to work for Democrats? It's going to favor Walker. And that's why I'm still confident Walker could pull it off. Not saying he's a favorite or not. This is a pure 50-50. Anybody else saying anything otherwise? No. It's a 50-50 race. And Brian Kemp, look, he's grown on me the past couple of months. He is throwing everything at the kitchen sink to get Walker over the hump. He has his get out the vote machine that he's been building for a couple of years now, focused on getting Walker over the hump. While Democrats, their mail-in voting early vote machine, they don't got as much time. They're not going to be able to do that. While Republicans, they got their machine working. So, it's a matter of, can the Kemp machine that he's built pull it off? I think he can. And here's the difference between Walker and Perdue and Ossoff. Walker is beloved by the MAGA base, by the working base of the Republican Party. He's beloved by them. It's not like Perdue and Ossoff or Perdue and Loeffler, where they held their nose and voted for them. He is generally loved by the MAGA base. And those voters are going to turn out. And for Democrats, remember how Democrats juice youth turnout with frickin' the whole student loan stuff? The courts threw that out a couple days after the election. So youth turnout is not going to be as high as it was. And that's kind of the reason that Democrats were able to basically hold on to a lot of these states. Youth turnout was larger than expected when it came to the abortion stuff, which just in Georgia, they threw out the 6-week ban. So that alone may do a little bit more damage. Plus, you're probably going to have Democrats complacent that they already have the Senate. Why should they vote? With all that in mind, it's not that crazy to say that Walker can pull it off. He absolutely can pull it off against Warnock. He just cannot get crushed like the Republicans did in 2021 with turnout. He cannot allow turnout to be this bad. I mean, look at this. This is the map of why Loeffler and Perdue lost. Democrats got their voters out. Republicans did not. Walker's the type of person they would vote for, the Republican base. They absolutely would vote for. Look at northwestern Georgia. That's Taylor Greene's district. Turnout was terrible there. But Walker, he's going to get good turnout there. And Democrats, they're not going to get 100% turnout in some of these areas like they did in 2021 compared to the general. They're just not. This time they don't really have the enthusiasm like, yeah, we can take the Senate majority like they had last time. This time it's like, okay, we can add one seat. For Republicans, this is a must-win. So with all that in mind, you look at the psychological part, you look at the data part, you look at history. History shows runoffs tend not to go well for incumbents. Sometimes they do. Most of the time, usually doesn't go well. So Republicans, they have, in my opinion, a serious shot of winning the runoff. And we gotta hope and pray to God that Walker does pull this off, because we cannot allow Democrats to just jam through anything they want in the Senate. With Manchin, yes, he's a bullshit moderate, but at least he stops some things. He stops some judges. That's the key with Manchin. Keep it at 50-50, and you could get Manchin on our side a couple times here and there, which would even slow down the Biden agenda even more than it already has. But let's hope Walker can pull it off, and if you live in Georgia, vote, 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 vote. All right, I think it's December 6th, so if you live in Georgia, vote on December 6th. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.